Hey there, welcome to the Morning Shred, brought to you by the all-new Snowboards.com. I'm Jenna, I've got Steve from Forum here, and we're going to talk about the Forum Republic binding. Steve, who's this binding really designed for?
This binding is designed for somebody who's charging it pretty hard. It's definitely like our most responsive, our most aggressive binding that we have. This is the binding of choice by a lot of our team riders.
Okay, so what makes it so responsive?
Just the way it's built in a couple different ways here. We've got our composite bottom right here that's going to give it a ton of dampening, a ton of comfort, and we also have an aluminum heel cup that extends all the way to the forefront of the binding. That's going to make the binding incredibly responsive.
Okay.
As well too.
And how about the straps on it?
Hang on. Oh, hold the line here. The straps that we have right here, we got what we call our throwdown toe cap. This is going to be a cap that's going to completely go over the toe box of your boot, so it's going to keep you locked in where you need to be all the way to the back of your binding. Super comfortable. It's got a tool-free adjustment on there as well too. For the strap here, we got what we call our bra strap. Really comfortable heel strap. It's based on a 3D spine, so basically curves super nicely to your boot, and then a super cushy EVA overwrap foam. That also has a tool-free adjustment on there as well too.
And do you wear a bra personally?
Sometimes. I do have little man titties. Boobs. Okay. So.
Excellent. And let's talk about the padding underfoot.
Padding underfoot. Yep. This is the second binding that we did put Good Vibes technology onto. So once you take out this EVA pad here, this is the pad that's going to give you all your comfort. It's going to deaden out all those bad vibes. So there's something that we put in here last year called Simmer Down technology, which is a natural canting system.
Okay.
So by canting, I mean basically like angling in your ankles and your knees into a more comfortable position. And the way it's done is there's a softer section of the pad on the medial side, so on the inside of the section, it's a softer durometer, and then there's a harder, denser durometer on the outside. So when you put pressure on your boots, it's going to just naturally cant in. So overall, giving you a really comfortable position that's also better for your ankles and knees as well too.
And that's rather than adding more material to the outside of the pad and actually angling the footbed.
Exactly. Okay. So then as you go onto the inside of this, this is going to be one of the bindings that has Good Vibes technology, and what Good Vibes technology does is it allows the binding to flex. So to flex naturally with your board as well too, so your board's going to have a super natural flex to it, which is just going to give you better board control and overall better board feeling as well too.
It's so, and that's popular.
Yeah. So that's done by, you got a free flexing hinge disc right here.
Okay.
That's going to work in conjunction with our split base plate. So it's just connected at the front and the back. So minimal materials on there. Overall, letting the binding flex about 70% easier than any other binding, regular binding out there on the market as well too. So it just has a really awesome feel to it.
Great. All right. Anything else we need to know about the binding?
No, just like I say, it's really good for that intermediate to that more aggressive park rider. Super comfortable, very responsive, awesome binding.
Oh, and let's real quick talk about the high back a little bit actually.
Oh yeah, real quickly, the high back, it's a little bit higher than some of our other high backs within the line. Just giving you more control, but still it's very pliable, so it's not going to be really stiff on the back part of your leg. And also, we do what we call the living hinge, so we put the hinge point a little bit higher than a regular binding as well too. So essentially for people who like to have a lot of heel side control, they'll want to put down their high back a little bit, which sometimes on a regular binding can push your boot outside of your binding, which could lead to toe drag. So this is just the way that we can prevent all that. So pretty cool feature that we do in a couple of our bindings as well.
Great. Well, there you go. That's the Forum Republic binding. A lot of features packed into just intermediate to advanced level, very responsive package. Check it out on snowboards.com. Thanks for watching the Morning Shred.